Firestorm, a look at fans burning jerseys and how it became popular, by Robert Thompson. The most famous example of fans burning a player's jersey was during the summer of 2010. On June 8, 2010, LeBron James had announced on live television that he would leave the Cleveland Cavaliers to take his talents to South Beach and play for the Miami Heat. Many fans felt that LeBron had betrayed their trust as he had promised the team a championship before he'd left. He did not deliver on this promise, so many fans responded by burning his jerseys throughout the city of Cleveland. After the decision, the burning of NBA jerseys only continued. LeBron James once again saw his jersey get burned after he left Miami to head back to his hometown of Cleveland. Kevin Durant saw his jersey burned when he left Oklahoma City to go to Golden State. The fans did not appreciate this move as the Oklahoma City Thunder had lost to the Golden State Warriors after having a lead in the Western Conference Finals. Gordon Hayward left Utah to head to Boston. All three of these players were free agents, and all three saw their jerseys burned. NBA fans are not the only ones who get angry when a player leaves their team. NFL fans may also get frustrated at times when a player decides to test the free agent market and ultimately leaves their team. DeMarco Murray is a good example of this. In 2015, DeMarco Murray left the Dallas Cowboys and joined the division rival Philadelphia Eagles. With these two teams being such close rivals, Cowboys fans were livid about this move. Jay Cutler had had a prominent start to his career with the Denver Broncos. In 2009, however, Jay Cutler decided to leave and join the Chicago Bears. Fans were not happy in Denver about this move, and his jersey was burned. Ironically, Cutler did not have a successful career with the Bears, and after he left the Bears, many fans burned his jersey. NFL fans do not just burn the jerseys of those that move from team to team. They may also burn a player's jersey if he commits a criminal act. Ray Rice is an example of this. In 2014, Ray Rice was caught domestically abusing his wife. The video of this domestic abuse went viral. Since then, Rice has not played in the NFL, and many fans during that time burned his jersey. Michael Vick in 2009 was caught running a dogfighting ring out of his house. This disgusted many people in Atlanta as well as animal rights activists everywhere. The fans in Atlanta decided to burn his jersey and rid themselves of Michael Vick. NFL fans may even burn their jerseys because of a disagreement of social or political commentary made by their players. On September 1, 2016, Colin Kaepernick began to kneel during the national anthem. Many fans saw this as disrespectful to the military and that he did not appreciate the sacrifices that military members make for our freedoms back home. Kaepernick, on the other hand, said he did not want to stand for a flag that did not equally represent minorities and black people in the United States. Kaepernick has not seen NFL time since his massive protests, but many people did burn his jersey. At the beginning of the current season in 2017, Donald Trump sparked controversy by saying that no player should be allowed to kneel during the national anthem. This caused many NFL players to respond by kneeling during the national anthem to show solidarity for not only themselves, but for the causes that the players were standing up for. This led many angry fans to burn the jerseys of players and apparel of the teams represented by the players. Fans in the United States are not the only ones who burn jerseys. This incident can happen around the world. Most notably, it happens in soccer from time to time. This summer, it happened to Neymar, a Brazilian player who played for Barcelona. Barcelona wanted to retain Neymar for a couple more years. However, Neymar wanted to play for the French team Paris Saint-Germain. Officials at PSG really wanted Neymar as well, and they triggered a €220 million release clause to secure Neymar and have him for the season for next year. However, many of the fans saw this as a dirty, underhanded move by Neymar and responded by burning his jersey. UEFA agreed that this move may have been dirty or at the very least suspicious, as it is now under investigation. Cesc Fabregas also had his jersey burned as he moved from one London club, Arsenal, to another London club, Chelsea. Even though jerseys are burned both inside and outside of the United States, it appears that burning jerseys is a more common practice inside the United States. As previously listed, there were many more players on American teams that had their jerseys burned than there were of international teams. Also, it appeared that more people in the United States practice burning jerseys, while this does not appear to be commonplace for international sports. There were multiple pictures of LeBron James's jersey being burned and multiple reports of it. While for Neymar, who is a high-profile soccer player, there was only one isolated report of a fan burning his jersey. So, this does beg the question, what are the differences in these fans, and why did these fans react differently to when players leave or have other issues on and off the pitch? The previous question may be answered by who the fans identify with. An American fan may identify more with the visibility of a player, while the international fan may identify more with the team as a whole. Player identity is a common theme in the United States. Fans throughout the US identify with the team, but also identify with players. This could be because player movement is not as rapid as movement throughout leagues across the globe. Soccer tends to have movement that's very quick and players don't stay around for very long, whereas in a league such as the NFL, players are drafted and may play their entire career with just one team. So fans develop an attachment for not only the team, but for the players on that team. Fans outside the United States tend to identify more with teams than they do with individual players. This could be because of the high rate of player turnover in international leagues. For example, in soccer, transfers happen quite frequently, and players don't always stick around for long periods of time. This way, fans can root for the team rather than individual players. Teams have been there for hundreds of years, while the players may only be there for 2 or 3 years. In summary, the burning of jerseys can happen for a multitude of reasons, whether it be the player simply changing teams, having criminal acts, or having an opinion that is not liked by fans. Jersey burnings happen around the world, but are also more common and frequent in the United States. Also, fans who identify more with players than teams feel more betrayed and may burn jerseys more often than fans who identify with a team.